Whoa, how y'all doing out there? This is your man, Solikin, aka Nico B, and this is the Black Effect. I want to get in this, man. Recently, I just saw a video. It was funny as hell. I usually don't, I tune into this stupid shit from periodically from time to time to hear what the enemy, is saying and things like that. I don't know. A lot of y'all not from a lot of people who in the Black YouTube spirit probably not even familiar with this person called Crystal Swirls. But you are familiar with this whole swirling community. Now I'm talking to the swirlers and those who are even considering, dating outside of your race and things like that. She had recently had a show where she was talking about Brad. Talking about the white man, they call him Brad. These people got names for everything. Want to call him Brad, Becky. Becky's the white woman. Tyrone is the black man. Brad is the white Jesus who they worship. Okay. She's saying that Brad on these dating sites, what he's doing, and what I'm telling y'all, is he's smartening up. You thought he was going to be the cleanup man of the earth, didn't you? You thought that you was going to go use Brad. You thought you was going to go use the white man, didn't you? Did you think that was going to happen? I mean, and what all of you swirling women got to understand is that for the most part, people date within their race. They marry in their race. They relate to those within their race. That's not saying that you don't have love for everybody that's on planet Earth. That just means you don't have to date them and build and cultivate a community with them. That's it. Because your cultures are totally different. The energies and you know what? The energy that black man exudes is totally different. He's the first man on the earth. The color spectrum go from dark to light. So if you consider the black man to be super masculine or, super aggressive, something like that, what do you think the white man is going to be? He's not. Now, not all of them are created equal, you know what I'm saying? Because you can get strength and jump levels from God. God see some of these white dudes who got black man energy. They take from the energy from the black man, the things that work for him. That's what Brad is doing right now. And Crystal Swirl said that shit out of her own mouth. She said it out of her mouth like that. She said Brad is becoming like Tyrone. No, Brad is smartening up. Brad is not finna let y'all come talking about spending. She talking about coffee date ain't good enough. Hey, bro, don't nobody want to be just meeting a person spending hundreds of dollars. You see, these black women assume that Brad got all of the money. They stupidly assume that that the white man has got the fucking the corner of the market on making money. It's rich black men out here. It's black men out here making six figures. But the thing about that is the black man six figures isn't good enough. You can hear that from these stupid ass swirl mouth. They just hate black men. That's all. Cause when you over here talking and critiquing Brad, that don't have nothing to do with us. But they'll still sit her out of their mouth and try to make it seem like it's the black man's fault for Brad not wanting to save you. How the fuck does that work? You know what I'm saying? You got to get it how you live. If nigga don't want you, then they don't want you. Like, you need to maybe expand. You cutting out another whole group of people. Anytime you doing that, you doing yourself a disservice. And to any swirler who trying to make it seem and worshiping white men, you are already gone in the head. You see all of this stuff still stemming from slavery and white supremacy happening today, but you still running behind him. Some white Jesus, save me, white Jesus, save me. You are people like Crystal Swirls and her look and all of the people who follow her. Because if you follow her, you're a damn idiot. You know what I'm saying? All of these women, talking about they witches and bitches and flitches and y'all out of there. Don't no man want to deal with you. Like even with Crystal Swirls, you go get with Brad and he'll see he gonna smell your ass coming a mile away and he gonna upside your head like dude did. That's why dude was upside your head, shorty. He ain't trying to be used. He not no ATM. And niggas out and they already know how niggas get down. Like, we ain't know, like, look, a man will give you the world black, white, green, yellow if you deserve it. But you not finna nigga see you coming like the predator. The nigga got the predator vision on these hoes. And they gonna tap that ass before they gonna get you before you get them. So that's why you mad at Tyrone, because Tyrone gonna make you. And look, I'm not talking about all these. The thing is, you just gotta choose good men and have good intentions on your own to attract what you want. If your intentions are toxic, or you come, that's just like a black man. I hear a lot of white women saying this about black men. If they come dating a white woman, and a white woman talking to them, and a black man is always talking about a black woman and how bad she is, that's a turnoff to white women. They don't want no broken. They don't want the reject from the black community. Have you noticed that when good looking white women, when they deal with black men, what kind of black men are they? You tell me. I said good looking white women, you goofy motherfucker. You tell me. Those white women go pick from the best of the motherfucking group, the most intelligent, the better looking, the ones who can come out there and who have broken free from the chains that they men put upon us. Because that's a nigga who double tough. We are the first men on earth. You are everybody comes from us. God ordained it that way. You take it up with him. But that's not a problem. That's not to say that everyone else, like, God loves everybody equally. You just have, but if you don't want to own up to the truth, and you want to try to oppress people, or you want to try to do things like that, you need to go search your own heart, because you are messed up. You are projecting things that are all within you. Okay? Because the black man and black woman have been oppressed. Yeah, slavery, 400-500 years, Jim Crow, everything that they've came from, they were in it together. Unbeknownst to some of you motherfuckers who never was in that experience, nothing like that, y'all all the way down, y'all think y'all so far removed, and that y'all can now shit on those people and the legacy and culture that they left. You know what I'm saying? Shame on you. Nah, you can't. Ain't nothing changed. For the most part, like I said, people marry and date within their race. It's not tons of swirlers running around here worshiping the white man, her oppressor, with mental illness, shitting on her grandfather, shitting on her grandmother, you know what I'm saying, and just and basically chasing the bag. And like I say, God has sent a strong delusion to them women, because they chasing the bag backwards. You know what I'm saying? You trying to use Brad, trying to find love, while at the same time pocket watching niggas. Like on this live stream she just did. She get on there and trying to act like Brad, like, that he gotta spend major bread to be taking her out. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, you gonna break your pockets back, Brad. We gonna go to Roof Chris. We finna go. So you gonna spend 150. These black women was putting numbers on what these white men should spend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, the coffee date the first day, but the second day you gonna take me out, you gonna spend some money, 150. Like, bitch, if a dude date multiple women, he don't even know if he want to date you or not. $150 every other day, 150, you know what I'm saying? That shit add up. What's that, 300? Then you put another to it. Bro, nigga be done spent a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? $450, $500 a week. That's a bill, and you don't even know if you finna, and then I'm not giving you the pussy, But see, like I say, man, Brad then got smart. He like, shit, man. He finessing the pussy out these chicks too. He like Jay-Z said, y'all women are stupid. You go uptown to Tompkins and seek those dudes to trust. I don't know what the fuck you thought. Them niggas is foul just like us. If niggas a secular man, not a God-fearing man, and he running around here, what make you think that one's better? Just what makes you think that is money. The same oppressor who raped and pillaged your grandparent ancestor, the same motherfucker who y'all say is shooting down you black men in the streets, the same motherfuckers y'all say who catch y'all in the nail shop and slap a black woman up, them Chinese men kicking black women ass, them same people y'all worship. Them same people y'all want to run to and expect some type of handout or good from, just because you gonna offer up some pity. Nah, man. Why don't you bring all of that shit that you trying to bring to Brad? If you say you want to bring some good traits, why don't you bring that to the black man? And then a good black man, and then maybe you can get you one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, y'all, a lot of these swirlers and stuff are just those who could not get people from their own race. They weren't the hottest. They couldn't get the hottest guy. So now they want to swirl with bread. Do you think you're going to get the, what are you going to do over there in the white community? Now, if you were not the hottest in the black community, you're not going to go over to the white community and then jump levels. You want to see, you just want to become a fetish. You just want to feel special, man. Quit worship. It's nothing wrong with interracial dating if it's for love, man. That's it. That's all. Cut and dry. If it's for the right reason, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. But really, you got to think of it. But at the end of the day, man, you just gonna be getting used just by Brad. If you like that chick on the Crystal Swirl video said, one of her callers was like, oh well, I don't get mad at Brad when it doesn't work out. When it doesn't work out with the white man, I just get up, dust my shoulder off, dust my body off, and I keep it moving. Well, why don't you do that with the black man then, bitch? Every time you want to, like, he responsible for you, like I said, for Brad not even want to save you. You want to blame us for everything. But when Brad do you wrong, sluts you out, bust in your face, and then throw you out to the streets, you dust your body off and keep it moving. Man, stop fucking playing with us, man. The black man is done. Like, look, if he the most hated on the earth, whoever with him and whoever ride with the lion and then the wolf and the dog, y'all come with it, man. But if you not, get the fuck out of Dodge, please. Because only God himself rides with the black man. The Most High, when he put him on earth, Adam, when God was his best friend. God came down here, and this was before a woman was here. Adam was naming stuff. But God saw it and he said it wasn't good for him to be alone. And he created woman from him, and since the beginning of time, it's been problems from that. But these are things, but God himself said it wasn't good for man to be alone. So men are supposed to be with women. They supposed to be in, and when you do that, the union becomes one. It's like y'all had a like mind. So for you black women, when you give it a man to think that you could disrespect him, or to think that you can't disrespect. Let me give you some tips, and I'll do a whole video on this. These are what things you can't do. You can't disrespect him in public. It's certain things you can't say to him that emasculates him. You say those things, he'll never forget it. So you should keep those things to yourself. You should be like basically his cheerleader. Even if certain things aren't true, you make them sound good. You know what I'm saying? And I could keep going on and on, but these are traits y'all lack. And you need to get them. And if you're not bringing them, that's the traits you got to bring to every man. If you didn't bring them to Tyrone, it's not going to work with Brad. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing. But don't try to act like, his shit, his shit smell better. That just shows that you have a mental illness, a spiritual illness, and you secretly you worship whiteness. Y'all don't never want to show y'all real hair. Crystal swirls on her, all this fucking weave, and and tons of cake up, and all of these women you see with these cake ups, and all this shit on your head, man. That ain't your hair. That's not your hair, woman. Take that crap off. You look ridiculous. You starting to look ridiculous. You chasing the shit out of Becky, Marlene, and Rita. You chasing her. So once you embrace yourself, but when you see Brad and you see a lot of the white men who date these black women, they date the natural black women. They don't want no weave wearing fool. Like at the end of the day, wow, if they gonna do that, they can go get they can stay with Becky. Because we all know Becky is the number one slut on the earth. Like Becky will pop it off. Like Becky, Becky will suck your ass off under the table and have you not being able to fucking move. Like we the men know that. Like Becky will pop it off. She taught the black woman all of these whoredoms and things like that. But see, the thing is black woman, why are you following her? Be yourself. God has ordained you to be yourself, but just not good enough for you. But the whole thing, like I said, that was a funny video. I just was laughing throughout some of it, man. But some of the stuff they were saying was true, and it's just sad. It's just like sad and disgusting how lost some of our women are. All right, I'm out. Nico B.